Hey there everyone, Jonathan and Molly here, and welcome back to Savoring the Magic.
We are two siblings who share a love of Disney, film history, and general nerddom, and all the details in between that make up modern day magic.
That's right, so today we are here in EPCOT because we are in the middle of food and wine season. So EPCOT has become synonymous with festivals throughout the years, but food and wine is definitely a fan favorite and a favorite of ours.
Definitely.
So today we are going to talk a little bit about the history of the festival. We're going to hit some of the oldest booths that are here. And yeah, so come along with us on this excursion as we literally savor the magic.
So before we get into the details of when the Food and Wine Festival debuted at Epcot, let's talk about why. In the 1990s, Disney World had been noticing a trend among attendants. The parks were a popular summer and holiday destination and had spikes in attendance during the spring, during school holidays. But during the fall, especially October and November, the season slowed. It's hard to imagine now because the parks don't really have a slow season anymore. However, back then, there were definite conversations happening about how to boost attendance during the fall months.
The Hilton around Disney Springs, which was known as the Walt Disney World Village in 1994, was the host of ABC Fine Wine and Spirits Vintage Grand Tasting event. It was an event with 2 days of wine tasting and seminars that concluded with a dinner and a dance. This event was a major boost for the Hilton during October. Between this and Times' Food and Wine Classic in Aspen, the data was there to support that a food and wine type of event at Epcot could do well. The idea was brought forth by George Kalogridis, who was Vice President of Operations at Epcot at the time.
So since we have about an hour to kill before the first booths open,
Yes.
give or take, why not enjoy a little boat ride through Mexico?
That's right. 3 Caballeros, here we come.
It's a classic. Still a really fun Coco exhibit in here.
I know, and it's gorgeous. They have all kinds of little artifacts and little bits about the history of Dia de los Muertos. Right, an underrated pavilion, honestly. And to be honest, I'm not just saying that because of the air conditioning, although it does help.
Hey there, good morning.
Yeah.
And if you have children with you, please watch them.
It hasn't always been the Grand Fiesta Tour. There have been several changes over the decades, but
Yes.
the general ride remains the same as it was.
That's right.
Classic Disney dark ride
On a boat.
on a boat.
I really love how this one little corner looks like you're entering into like the Temple of Doom or something.
Yes. Probably why I enjoy it so much.
I know. Right before all the happy music and the
Yes.
3 Caballeros appear.
Exactly right. It also has a little bit of Universe of Energy vibes.
I know, it does. It does.
Yes, it does feel like Indiana should be right there.
Yeah, right there.
This is Restore. I don't know. We can fight because the contract is correct. Therapy.
So, fun fact, the animatronics coming up have actually traveled all over the world. They started in Magic Kingdom and Mickey Mouse Revue in 1971, and then were relocated to Tokyo Disneyland for a while until coming back here for the Grand Fiesta Tour.
Here we have the menu for the Mexico booth.
That's right. Like we said, one of the original booths, or at least oldest booths from 1996.
Each of these menus also has a kind of overview of the different booths.
Yes, and where they can be found and when they open, which right now they're all open, but they do a staggered opening throughout the year.
You know, they don't always have the best merch for food and wine, at least in my style, I guess.
Yeah.
But this year it's actually pretty cool.
Oh, and it's got Spaceship Earth.
Nice on the handle.
That's really cute.
I like this. I like the little trash
$3.
cans.
Oh yes, the salt and pepper shakers.
Yeah, very cool.
So one thing about food and wine is they tend to have about 3 or 4 different merchandise lines. So this
Yes,
one
this is the
is,
first one still.
yes. Oh, and the cutest coasters you've ever seen.
Pretty clever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bet you can guess whether we're gonna own those eventually or not.
Yep. Yeah, some cool stuff overall. There's the first Spirit jersey of the season.
Yes,
I like the coloring.
I do too, and that's
it's
the
got
front.
like a jacket kind of type thing.
Oh, it is a jacket. Oh, that's funny. Okay, didn't even know that. But that's the Mickey collection.
Choose your course.
Choose your course. And then here's the regular. Food brings the world together. That's
Very
cute.
nice.
And then let's see what's the front of that.
Yep.
I like that too.
Classic.
I'm liking the colors.
I like the Spaceship Earth integration on these.
I know. Jonathan, there's a whole bunch of Muppet stuff right here.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wondering why the chicken crossed the road since 1976.
Amazing. Need a Fozzie Bear mug. So you know where to go.
I know, not food and wine related, but here
Animal.
we are.
A really nice kind of classic shirt. I like that a lot.
Yes. Oh,
And of course,
here's the regular food and wine shirt, not spirit jersey
yeah, I
related.
really like just the shirt.
Yeah, that's the front, and then that's the back.
Nice. There's some debate about whether the festival started in 95 and 96 from what we've read online. But I think the festival as we know it today started in 1996. From everything we can find, it was a pretty humble affair for its first few years, with about 11 countries crafting temporary menus for the 30-day event. One highlight from its earlier years was a benefit gala where famed chef Julia Child was an honored guest. The benefit raised money for hunger relief organizations.
The festival's only grown since then. There was the addition of educational wine exhibits, the Disney 10K in the late 1990s. The Eat to the Beat concert series was added in 2002. Merchandise was developed, and now several lines of food and wine merch exist each year. The festival itself was expanded to 46 days, then 53 days, and so on, with this year lasting 114 days from July 27th to November 18th.
This year, there are 29 booths and extra shops that we didn't fully count, like Refreshment Port, Refreshment Outpost, and Joffrey's, that have specialty offerings for the festival, but are not solely open because of the festival. Out of those 29 booths, 9 of them have been around since 1996. Those 9 are Mexico, China, Germany, Italy, Japan, Greece, Brazil, France, and Canada.
So there's no way that we can eat food from all 9 of these booths in one day. That is way too much for us. But we will stop at a few of the oldest booths and try at least, a few of them.
First up, Germany.
Germany, yes! Actually, Germany, what we're going to get from Germany is the apple strudel. And if this is to be believed, it's actually been here since 1996, like that dish. So
That's true.
knowing that, we have to get this today.
Absolutely.
This is totally not important, but we have totally made this at home for ourselves before.
It is very good.
Yes.
First bite of the
that's me.
day.
That's right. I'm not gonna lie, we've had this before. It's been a while, but it really never disappoints.
So clearly, that was, you know, just almost not edible, really.
Yeah, we didn't enjoy it at all. Clearly. I like how we have like a before and after shot though. Like you have this beautiful like before shot and then it's just like empty plate, forks,
There it is.
knife.
What's left?
The damage has been done.
That's right. So now that we have conquered the strudel, as it were, we are headed over here to the Italy Pavilion to show off the menu. I don't think we're getting anything from here today.
No, but that's mostly because we have one booth coming up that we really want to eat at, so
Yes.
decisions had to be made.
That's right. And that is Greece.
That's right. Although I gotta say, their menu this year does look quite good.
It's a little better than it usually is, to be honest, or at least different.
Lemon ricotta cheesecake, I could get behind that. If we still ate bacon, we could have the cavatelli.
That's right.
Also, not to keep talking about the strudel, but we are going to keep talking about the strudel because it's the only thing we've eaten so far. No, the price of that is $4.50, and it's a shareable dessert, and it's a solid dessert, so
Yes.
do recommend. And this is where the Eat to the Beat series takes place, but not until like 5:30. So.
They do a really great job with these concerts.
And if you do a Eat to the Beat dinner package, this is the side that you enter in on, because that package includes basically just kind of first come, first serve seating for the concert that night.
Yeah, if you do the dining with Eat to the Beat, they're usually right up front.
Yeah, they have the whole space at the front reserved. So
They have a bunch of different options now. It's not all just, you know, the more expensive restaurants.
no, it's not.
I think Regal Eagle has one,
Yeah,
so some good options.
and also what's one in Morocco that we like that has
Oh,
the
Spice
small-
Road Table.
Spice Road Table. Yeah, they used to be. I assume they still are. They used to be on it though.
Yeah. Peri Peri shrimp.
So
Highly
good.
recommend.
That and hummus fries, you will not be disappointed.
Also great. Everything there is good,
That's
frankly.
yeah. We've never been sad about you.
Not that I'm biased, but. That teriyaki chicken bun is always very good. Although, honestly, nothing here really ever disappoints. To be
Yeah,
honest.
this is one of our favorite booths during Flower and Garden in particular. And now we've hit the main event, everyone.
And we're going to be trying a couple of these items.
Yep.
We'll let you pick our guests while we go get in line.
Thank
so much.
you.
So we have quite a collection here.
All right, Jonathan's going in.
All right. Can't go wrong with lamb.
Professional opinion.
So good.
All right, guys, here's the winning shot right here. All this goodness.
There it is.
Highly recommend. Basically, this is how this works, by the way. Jonathan gets a dish here, I get a dish here, and then we're going to split the moussaka. So, pro tip. So, since we had the moussaka, just had to feature this about the impossible meat that they have on the sign at the Greece booth.
Greece, excellent as always.
10 out of 10.
I will say though, we tried the, like we were mentioning, the Impossible Moussaka. It was quite good.
It's so good. You know, a lot of that now, especially with the Impossible brand,
Yeah,
you can't tell. You can't tell it's not meat.
very well seasoned, very well cooked.
I mean, the moussaka, you have the eggplant, you have the potato stuff going. It's all really good.
Yeah,
So if you don't eat meat or you're trying to limit your meat, definitely would recommend that as an option here at the festival.
definitely. We were mentioning Spice Road Table earlier, and there's a quick peek at the menu. I think we've had most of this over the years.
Yes. Although this
Spicy shrimp.
is a yes, and this is also yes.
It's right here on the water. Covered, shaded, really nice spot. If you're here for the fireworks late at night, come grab you a seat and
Oh,
enjoy
yeah.
it from here.
A great view.
Can't go wrong with the cheese bread here though.
France, a fan favorite.
Definitely. Here's a shot of the menu. Warm beignet with cheese. Can't really go wrong with that.
Also, creme brulee. You can never go wrong with creme brulee.
All right.
Personal opinion.
And also quite a lot of selections with alcohol available here as well. Mimosas. As we were walking, I thought about the fact we talk about watching what we're eating a lot, and food and everything. So we've both been on a weight loss journey for the last, 15 months.
Yes.
And have lost quite a lot of weight between the two of us. And so in an effort to continue that trend, we limit ourselves on what we eat here in the parks. And unless we're doing a ton of walking, which you do here easily.
Yes.
But we usually just split items, kind of have a light lunch for here in the park. So just thought I'd give some context since we talk about
as to why that comes up, and also why we might have food in our videos occasionally, but for the most part, probably not a lot.
Yeah, very little. But that being said, I am going a little off script today because the Ireland booth is not technically an opening day booth, but they have a seafood pie there that I really want to sample. So
It's Jonathan's favorite thing at the
that's my
festival.
favorite
Let's
thing
just
at
be
the festival.
honest.
And I only allot myself one.
But today is that
today
day,
is the one.
apparently.
Today is the one.
Like we said, not an opening year booth, but there's that fisherman's seafood pie that he loves. There he is. Live footage of him cheating.
One pie.
And of course, I will never let him live it down, as any good sister would do.
There you go. Have a good one. Alright. What's it now?
The excitement is real, folks. The excitement is real. All right, here it is, the comparison shot.
Good stuff.
He's very excited.
Very excited.
All right,
All right.
moment of truth.
Moment of truth. So good.
You know, it's good whenever the shake of the head comes, by the way. Just disbelief of
Worth
how
the
good it
cheat
is.
day. Worth the cheat day. I have finished the blessed dish from Ireland. Always so good. And we are making our way to the final stop of today.
The last of the 1996 booths.
That's right, Canada.
Canada.
And also a day one recipe, I believe.
Yes, the cheddar soup.
Yeah.
So we're going to grab that.
One last of the day.
Yes.
There it is. Also,
Ah,
can't go wrong with the filet mignon as
the
well.
filet is so good.
Another benefit of EPCOT is you get to watch the ducks and birds fight over the food. Even though you really shouldn't feed them, but alas. There it is.
Here it is.
The last meal of the day.
It is. Although I gotta say, highlight the pretzel roll.
The pretzel roll.
I mean,
Always a good-
obviously the soup is delicious, but
Here it is, the first bite.
that's right. Cheese, bacon, pretzel. Where can you go wrong, really? It's nice and smoky. Our favorite site.
Right. So now that we have completed all of the eating for today,
Yes.
we are going to go say hello to our friend Figment.
Who lives in the air conditioning?
Yes,
Our favorite place.
our favorite place.
Our
Lengthy 5-minute wait.
Yeah.
Candles are my favorite candles.
I would say arguably ripe for a renovation or a reimagining. But
Yes.
still a fun little ride.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and hit.
With FIGMENT, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see.
And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast. Imagination, imagination. A dream can be a dream come true with just that spark from me and you. Imagination, imagination.
Right at the start.
So that wraps up this venture into the Food and Wine Festival here at EPCOT. Let us know, do you have a favorite booth, a favorite dish? Have you visited some of the oldest booths that we visited today?
That's right. Thanks again for joining us on today's excursion. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Let us know. We have videos releasing every Wednesday and Saturday. But until next time, keep savoring the magic.